Buddy, today we're going to be playing the Hunger Games simulator. It's where you make people just fight. You name them and yeah. So District 1 we have Green and Mumbo, Ethos Labs Ethos Lab and ZF, Scar and Escal, Stress Monster and False Symmetry, Impulse Joe Hills, Cub Fan Dark M77, Dante DM Mr. Beast, FGTV Wiffies, Alan Becker, Jax Films, I don't know if I spelled that right, Odd Ones Out, Something Else YT, Jaden Animations and Animations, Orange Bouncer Ball and Nobody's Tablet, aka me and Adam. Right, let's go. As the tributes stand on the podiums, but horn sounds. Alan Becker finds a canteen full of water. FGTV runs away from the cornucopia. Just runs away from the cornucopia, runs away into corn. Zedov shoots a poisonous blood out into something else right his neck, slowly killing him. I did not expect that. Ethos Labs find a canteen full of water. Orange Bouncer Ball runs away from the cornucopia. Whiffies runs away. Scar snatches a pair of safes. Then DM finds Mr. Beast hiding in the cornucopia and kills him. But Mr. Beast and Dante DM are on the same team. Escal runs away from the cornucopia. False runs away. Doc does as much food as he can. Odwins clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Hills runs away from the cornucopia. Stress runs away. Mombo takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Animation grabs a backpack. Green runs away with the light runs him up. Jaden Animation scares Impulse away from the cornucopia. Cub Fan finds a canteen full of water. Alan Becker sprains his ankle while running away from Mumbo. Ethos sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Impulse explodes the arena. Animation receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Scar is pricked by thorns while picking berries. ZF, Escal, Whiffies and Cub Fan hunt for the tributes. Doc M defeats FGTV in a fight but spares his life. Ooh. False Symmetry makes slingshot on bouncy balls, sprains his ankle while running away from me. Why would he be running away from me if we're on the same team? Dante DM discovers a cave. Jaden Animation unknowingly eats toxic berries. You had one job, Jaden Animations. One job. Jax Films thinks about home. Hundreds out Stress Monster, Green and Joe Hills hunt for other tributes. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jaden Animations, Mr. Beast, Something Else YT. Nice. Good job, guys. Animation is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Ethos Lab receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Joe Hills, FGTV, False Symmetry, and Alan Becker tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Whiffies, Odd Out, Mumbo, and Green tell each other ghost stories as well. Escal and Scar threaten a double suicide if fails and they die. Really? I don't think I should be walking. Laughing. Orange Bouncer Ball tends to his wounds. Jax Films think about home. Dante DM accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Lowbridge's tablet fends Doc M's Stress Monster and ZF away from our fire. Receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Impulse gotten a hatchet. Cub fancies fire but stays hidden. Impulse and Ethos Lab work together for the day. Doc M sprains his ankle. I collect fruit from a tree. Animation tries to sleep through the entire day. FGTV shoots an arrow into Mumbo's head. Jesus. Jax Film picks flower. Alan Becker, False Symmetry. Odd Ones Out and ZF Red. Orange Bouncy Balls camp while he is hunting. Whiffies, Cub Fan and Green and Joe Hills hunt for the tributes. 3 cannon shots. Escal, Scar, Dante DM and Mumbo. Impulse passes out from exhaustion. Did he die or Odd ones out, FGTV and Cub Fan sleep in shifts. Doc receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Joe Hill cries himself to sleep. Andy Mason loses sight of where he is. Alan Becker dies of dysentery. Nice. False Symmetry receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Love's tablet fence Jack's film set off and Ethos lab is away from our fire. I think I forgot to change the thing. I forgot to change the genders. Green loses sight of where he is. Orange bouncer ball sets up camp for the night. Stress monster questions his sanity. Whiffy thinks about home. That guy receives an explosive. Impulse collects fruit. Stress monster collects fruit. False Symmetry, FGTV, Jack's Films, Animation, and ZF hunt for the tributes. Ethos Labs receive clean water. Oddens out goes hunting. I think about home. Orange bouncer ball discovers a cave. Girlfriend sprains his ankle while running away from Joe Hills. Green searches for a water source. Whiffy's practice is archery. One cannon shot. Alan Becker, District 9. Roger's tablet and Doc M tell stories about themselves to each other. Andy Mations and ZF hold hands. Jack's film cries himself to sleep. Oddman's out is unable to start a fire and sleeps out warmth. Goffan goes to sleep. Joe Hills poisons orange bouncy balls drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. That's a big old face palm there. Green destroys False Symmetry supply while she is asleep. Ethos Lab, FGTV and Tress Monster sleep in shifts. Whiffy's lets Impulse into his shelter. Ethos makes a wooden spear. Stress Monster receives a hatchet. Green pushes an orange bouncy ball off a cliff during a knife fight. Nope. I'm out. Nope. Really? One of my favorite YouTubers pushes my brother off a cliff during a knife fight. Cup fan receives his fresh food from an unknown sponsor. ZF discovers a cave. Animation Impulse hunt for the tributes. Odd ones out and Overge's tablet work together for the day. Yes! False Symmetry discovers a river. Doc M dies of dysentery. Okay then. FGTV injures himself. Great job. Whiffy's makes a wooden spear. Jack's Films fishes. 3 cannon shots. Joe Hills, orange bouncy ball, and Doc M. Nice. False throws a knife into Whiffy's head. Goffan tends to Green's wounds. Lovage's tablet. Odd ones out. Jack's Film, Stress Monster, and Impulse sleeping shift. ZF is awoken by nightmares. Ethos Lab lets FGTV into a shelter. Andy Mason tries to treat his infection. Ethos Lab fishes. False Symmetry and Goffan split up to search for resources. You have to be kidding me. Impulse sets off an explosive, killing Jack Films, me, ZF, and Odd ones out. Green picks flowers. FGTV chases animations. Stress Monster explodes the arena. 5 cannon shots. Whiffy's, Jack Films, Lovage's tablet, ZF, and Odd ones out. Night 5. False Symmetry, Stress Monster, and Ethos Lab cheerfully sing songs together. Impulse receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Green shoots a poison and exploder into FGTV's neck, slowly killing him. Jesus Christ. Animation begs for Cup Fan to kill him. He refuses, keeping Animations alive. Cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memorials. Like, what? From the tribute's families. Stress Monsters decides not to go to the feast. Impulse kills Green as he tries to run. Really? Ethos Lab decides not to go to the feast. False Symmetry does not go to the feast, nor does Cubfan or Animations. Ethos Lab searches for a water source. Cubfan constructs a shack. Stress Monster injures herself. Jesus, all of you had one job and you mess it up. Impulse fishes. Animation tries to spear a fish with a trident. False Symmetry goes hunting. 2 cannon shots, Green and FGTV. So there's only Ethos Lab, Impulse, False Symmetry and Stress Monster, and Animations alive. So only one district is full. Guys, man, all of you are really, really dumb. No offense, but like, first entity I'm tried to arm it, but activated it and killed himself. Like, oh my god. Cubfan receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Animation Stress Monster, Ethos Lab and Impulse sleep in shifts. False Symmetry dies trying to escape the arena. Ethos Lab overheals Impulse and Animation talking in the distance. Cubfan dies from hypothermia. Stress Monster dies from hypothermia. Is it winter or something? 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. False, Cubfan, and Stress. Ethos Lab begs for Animations to kill him. He refuses, keeping Ethos Lab alive. Impulse thinks about home. Ethos Lab discovers a cave. Impulse falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Animations unknowingly eats toxic berries. The winner is Ethos Lab from District 2. I wonder who was the first to die. Ethos 11th, 2nd place, 3rd place, 4th place, 5th place, 6th place, 3rd place, 4th. How? Who has the most kills? Impulse has the most kills. Bloodbath. Well, if she's poisonous dart into something else. Next, like Mr. Beast hiding in the corner, Cubfan tells them unknowingly eats toxic berries. Then a double suicide fails as they die, accidentally detonate the landmine while trying to arm it. Come on. Okay, so something else to IT was last place. Good job. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Only if you want to. But still, do it if you want to. And I hope you have a good day today. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. I don't know why I did it like that, but goodbye. Guys, I said goodbye.